quick fire sequence or quick that quick time. That's it. Time was the word that I couldn't remember. Quick time event. Yes. And ow! He threw something. Hello, welcome back to the next episode of The Force Unleashed. Last time I had that ATSG head and I threw it over there. This time we're going to go up the creepy elevator. Whoa.
Casted Paratus at last.
Don't worry, Masters. I'll defend you from this Sith trash.
Okay, he's kind of crazy. Okay, the one thing I cannot emphasize enough, you do not want to engage this guy in a close-range lightsaber fight. He will murder you. His combo is almost completely unbreakable. What you want to do is try to hit him with some lightning, and then push him, grab him, and throw him at different things around here.
The temple? You're
but do not
our precious temple.
Do not try to just engage this guy in a lightsaber fight. It won't end well for you. For the most of this fight, you're going to be guarding. Every once in a while, you may be able to get a couple of hits on him with the lightsaber. Your primary attack is going to be throwing him from side to side and catching him with lightning when you're not running out of force power. He's got a couple of phases that he goes through where he climbs up over there and just throws stuff at you, or builds a junk titan. Now this works the exact same way it worked outside, and this is a wonderful way to get your health back up if you decided to kind of face off against him a little bit and he took your health down, which he can do really quick. Do not keep stomping at me, dude. This is a really good way to actually get your health back up. I'm not doing a very good job of fighting said junk titan at the moment. Okay, come on, get back over here where I can see you. Or me. See me. Ow! You can fall off this platform, so... And as you can see, it's very easy to actually miss with your lightning attack. The lock-on system in this game is kind of finicky. Kind of finicky to put it in nice terms. It's finicky. Once you get him into the red, it starts the quick fire sequence or quick that quick time. That's it. Time was the word that I couldn't remember. Quick time event. Yes. And ow! He threw something. Okay. Can I dodge? Ooh. Okay. So he's in the throw stuff at you phase right now. You can, I think, just jump over this until he reappears right here, and then he'll pretty much instantly come at you to attack. That ability he just did right there, doesn't really do any damage, and you can jump when you're guarding to get out of it, and just kind of. You can also hit him when he's getting back up, but he can counterattack like that. And as I mentioned before, just your force lightning, because he does not guard himself against force abilities very often. Ow. But yeah, although as a Jedi he was kind of an interesting case. It's interesting that you do not want to fight this guy like lightsaber to lightsaber, considering who he is. If you know anything about Jedi history, Castan Paratus was an interesting Jedi, is that he wasn't very good with the lightsaber or anything like that. the way that he actually passed his trials and became a Jedi was he used the Force to build a droid that he then animated with the Force that fought with the lightsaber on his behalf. So it's really interesting that the one guy you don't want to face off... Ow! This guy is just messing me up. Come on, let me get back up. It's really interesting, as I was saying, that the one guy you don't want to face off with in a lightsaber duel is the one Jedi that was actually the worst at using the lightsaber. I don't know, I think that's interesting. This is the shock him until he explodes ending. And he immediately starts throwing things at you. Just so you can be aware of that. You want to wait till it's actually moving at you and then try to jump. But stay back here towards the back. Usually. That was a horrible example of how to dodge that stuff. Okay, yeah, he was blocking him out there. Yeah, he blocks a lot more in the later phases of the fight. But you still don't want to try to engage him lightsaber to lightsaber. It typically doesn't end very well. After he does his combos, a really good time to try and hit him. As you can see, he actually did a lot of damage to me just like right there. There we go. Once you get his health down,
to the Force.
Once you get his health down, you can come up to him with your lightsaber, because you have to do that to enter the quick time event. If he falls off the edge, he's going to come back up over there and throw stuff at you again. Or jump back in the arena here. There we go. Quick time. Yes. Ow.
I'm sorry, Masters. I've failed you again.
Okay, that was a quickening.
Juno, I'm done here.
As you can see, we've completed all of the objectives. Ooh.
My master, Kasdan Paratus, is dead.
Then there is but one more test.
I'm ready now.
No. You've defeated an old man and an outcast. You must face a true Jedi Master.
Who?
Master Shok Ti, one of the last of the Jedi Council. You'll need the full power of the dark side to defeat her.
Yes, my master.
Assassins.
Darth Vader has found us.
Perhaps. Maris, gather your belongings and go into hiding, just as we've practiced. Do not return until I summon you.
But Master, this is what I've been waiting for. Let me fight!
No. I will lead this assassin to the ancient abyss alone. You are not ready to face a Sith. You would surely be killed. Maris, we are among the last of the Jedi. While we live, the Order survives. I cannot allow you to be captured or killed by the Empire. Now please, go to the graveyard and wait for my summons. No, she hasn't been corrupted. Not yet. She's just afraid. May the Force be with you, Maris Brood.
I'm tracking your location. Just ahead, you should find a hollow fungus tower. You'll need to make your way through it.
Alright, here we are on Felucia. As you can see, we're chasing down Jedi Master Shock T. If you watched any of the Clone Wars series, you would probably be familiar with just who she is. Where am I on my little map here? I have a map that's
Locals are inbound.
I sense them. They're strong in the Force.
as I was saying, I have a map that's with little X's on it that says there's a holocron here. I gotta figure out where I am on it.
And powerful than Imperial records would indicate.
A Jedi's hand is at work.
Indeed. Now, although the last planet is the planet that I say I like the least, this planet has the creatures that I like to fight the least. If that makes any sense. Anyway, by this point you should have about 3 Force points. Go ahead and drop them in the Force Repulse, because we're going to be using that ability to get out of tight situations on this planet. All of the things around here are pretty good. We're going to want to drop one in Resilience and Fortitude, and then drop another one into Affinity. At least I would, because this raises the speed at which you recover your Force energy. A lot of these, like Resilience, reduces the amount of damage you take. Fortitude increases your maximum health. They're really good things to have, but these two deal primarily with your Force focus, so you want to get both of these into rank 2 as soon as you can. Now we should be able to unlock 2 abilities here. Let's see, the Saber Smash. The Smash is a good ability. The Lightning Bomb is an ability I would recommend getting. And, let's see. Yeah, I would recommend getting the Smash and the Bomb. Because this is going to add abilities what you can do to people that you are holding with the Force. Nope. And there we go. That was my electricity crystal that just kicked in right there. Now these guys can actually block your lightsaber. And the reason that I say they have the creatures that I like to fight the least, which are actually these guys, later on we're going to come across a variety of them. These plants explode, by the way, just so you know. That are completely invincible. This plant will spit stuff at you until you kill their captain. Well, they're not invincible, but they're Force resistant and lightsaber resistant until you kill the captain. And yeah, it's just a pain. This is the hollow fungus tower I believe she was referring to. Ooh. As you can see, Sith holocron right there. And there's a Jedi holocron over there. There's one right here. And there's another one a little bit higher up. Spin around. Yep, there it is. Well, there's actually a 4th holocron in this room, down 1 level from where you come in. I don't think it actually shows it on this flyby. But, whoa! I almost dashed off a cliff right there. At this point, these guys are pretty easy to defeat. Just kind of drop down here and run around. These little slugs. Those yellow things are coming from the plants that I told you spit at you. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. I went the wrong way. But yeah, 1 level down from where you start, like literally right underneath where you start, I'm seeing now, is one of the holocrons you're going to need to be looking out for. Now these guys are pretty easy. The main things you're going to want to take out in this area are these plants that shoot at you, because they will just mess you up. Lightning stuns them, which is very effective, but as you can see, they can surround you fairly quickly. That's the repulse ability, and it'll just blow them all over the place. really, really useful for getting out of a tight spot. Now, to get the holocron, you're actually going to want to jump to a different level. Ow! Yeah, there we go. Die. Come over here and then jump down to this bridge and just continue up. The holocron that you're looking for is right over there. So you can jump around inside this mushroom. Mushroom? I don't know. Ow! That was the lightning bomb ability. Ow. As you can see, if you grab somebody with the force, like this, and shock them, it actually charges them and they explode. Which is pretty cool. The next holocron that we're going to get is that one up there. But in order to get it, we actually need to... Oh, that was a good shot. I mean, wow, I totally did that on purpose. Yeah. Shock and... Whoa! Booyah. You're going to want to get back on this. And then run up. And when we get next to that platform, we'll just jump off onto that platform. And... come up here. These plants explode too. So try not to touch them. You can just kind of block those, and they do minimal damage, and lightning will kill those plants fairly quickly. Just kind of hop over here, grab that holocron. These guys, as you can see with that guy jumping right there, will follow you. Once you get it, I totally just messed up that. If you do the force dash jump, I don't know what happened to that guy. He just kind of lost the will to continue, I guess. Ow. Right there is a good example of where that force repulse comes into play. Just continue back around up to where we were going before. You can kill these guys, or you can just leave them. I usually leave them off until I start picking up all of the holocrons. But this is if you are going to fight them, when you pick up this Sith holocron, it's a really good place to do it, because you've got this health drain aura, which is super useful. They never give you these Sith holocrons in places where they are really helpful to you, I've noticed. But now we're going to get that fourth holocron that is hiding in this area by jumping over here to this, and it's on the fourth one of these up. So run up there and grab that, and as you can see, that's the unstable red crystal. Going to just let that guy fall down and explode. Hop back over here, and that's the end of the cave right there. Heading out into a new area. The Mushroom Ascent, which is what this place is called. Now,
these aliens might be well trained, but if you could identify and eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
Now, that's an interesting way of saying that the rest of the group is invincible until you take out that guy. You'll notice that all the enemies have a red glow around them until you take out their leader. The main thing about taking out these pollutions is make sure you keep them stunned. I believe there's a holocron over here. Okay, now... No. Bad pollution warrior. So let's see. Where is that holocron at? As you can see, that guy right there is invincible. And over there is his little captain person. These guys will teleport if you get too close to them. And they put pretty much everything under their protection. There's another captain guy over here. I would just recommend taking these guys out first. And then going after all of these pollutions here. It'll be much easier once you can actually kill them all. And then I believe there are 3 holocrons hiding right here in this area. As you can see, the thing is kind of glowing. There's a holocron under that. Now, just to give you a hint for where this one is, that's the exit right there. And you can see there's a healthy sarlacc tooth, and then there's a rotted one. And there is totally a, there we go, a holocron hiding inside the rotted sarlacc tooth right there. Be careful about these little pods on the ground. If you're paying attention to what just happened to me, they explode when you step on them, just like that. More pollutions here. And now there's another holocron that I did not pick up that was all the way over here because I was distracted by all of the pollutions. This one's just kind of sitting out in the open. And as you can see, though, they keep coming in this area for quite a while. So here's some more. But you're not going to have any more of the red variety after you take out that initial guy. Ha! And I would recommend fighting them all, because you're still looking for the force objective, the force point objective. But you're starting to get pretty powerful by this point. It's really easy just to hack these guys to pieces. Come back on over here near the exit, and there's a cave that's kind of hidden off to the side. Twice you come to Felucia. The exit we're going for is up there, but this right here is a cave. Twice you come to Felucia, and twice you are able to actually enter this cave. Both times there's a holocron at the back of it. See, that time we actually got the compressed gold lightsaber crystal. So, now we've got all the holocrons in this area. If you're wondering what these big spikes are coming out of the ground right here, these are actually a sarlacc tooth. And I just ripped out a healthy sarlacc tooth. I don't know what these little pod things are. They're sarlacc something, I guess. Anyway, continue up this tunnel. Ooh. You're gonna get ambushed by the occasional warrior walking down through here. And there's a holocron a little ways down through this tunnel. Force push, still deadly useful ability. Okay, out of force power. I was going to do the lightning bomb on him, but I did not have enough force power to do that. Kind of knock those guys to pieces. And right here in kind of plain sight, there's another holocron. The force combo holocron. That was a snail, I guess. I don't think I've ever killed one of the pollution snails before. At any rate, I think that's what I'm going to call it for this episode. Next time, we're going to continue down the creepy fungus tunnel over there, where it gets a little bit creepier. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Do all that cool stuff that makes you awesome. And I will see you in the next episode.